Howdy, y'all. I'm Sheriff Shay. Welcome to Stringtown, USA. You know, if it weren't for the fine folks at Ted Brown Music, CHI Franciscan, Tapco Credit Union, and Tacoma Creates, I probably wouldn't even have this here job. You see, there ain't much trouble up in these parts. Folks around here, we just like to play some instruments, sing a little, dance a little, just have fun. Why, I think you would fit right in. In fact, why don't you help me? We'll sing a little ditty, we'll warm up our bodies, and we'll get ready to meet the string family. I want you to start out by clapping your hands. Everybody clap along with me. Everybody clap along with me. Everybody clap along with me. Welcome Mini Maestros to the symphony. Now this time, I want you to pat your legs. Everybody pat along with me. Everybody pat along with me. Everybody pat along with me. Welcome Mini Maestros to the symphony. Now this time, you're gonna stomp your feet to the steady beat. Here we go. Everybody stomp along with me. Everybody stomp along with me. Everybody stomp along with me. Welcome Mini Maestros to the symphony. You know, feels kind of lonely around here. I'm just up here all by myself. We need the string family. You see, the strings are a family, just like yours and mine. Each has their own personality. We're gonna invite them out one by one so you can meet my favorite family here in town. First, we're gonna welcome out Grandpa with his big, deep, low voice. Everybody scrunch up your little face. Everybody scrunch up your little face. Everybody scrunch up your little face. Welcome Chris and his double bass. Now next up, here comes Ma. Now, this instrument's not quite as low as Grandpa, but it sounds like a grown-up. Are you ready? Everybody wiggle it like Jello. Everybody wiggle it like Jello. Everybody wiggle it like Jello. Welcome Peggy and her cello. Y'all, can you help me? We're gonna welcome out your eldest child. Now, their voice is higher than yours, okay? But it's still lower than the other siblings in the family. I want you to wave your hands. We're gonna say, hola. Everybody wave and say, hola. Everybody wave and say, hola. Everybody wave and say, hola. Welcome Maria and her viola. Well, looky here. Our string quintet is almost complete. Last are the babies of the family. Now, this instrument has a really high voice, and it's little, like a teeny tiny baby. Everybody tap your little chin. Everybody tap your little chin. Everybody tap your little chin. Welcome to Rachel and her violin. Yoo-hoo, Rachel! Can you join us? We're gonna welcome out your twin sis. Now, I want you to stomp your feet again for this verse. Everybody stomp your feet again. Everybody stomp your feet again. Everybody stomp your feet again. Welcome to Deb and her violin. Hey now, One last verse. All together. Kiddos, I want you to play your air strings. Everybody play along with me. Everybody play along with me. Everybody play along with me. Welcome Mini Maestros to the symphony. Now that we got the whole family together, can y'all play us a little fiddle tune to get us started? All right, kiddos, I want you to rub your ears and get ready to listen. This is American Fiddle Medley, arranged by Bob Phillips. Let's get to know the string family a little bit better. Now, each instrument has their own unique sound. We call that a timbre. First up, let's listen to the babies of the family, the violins.
The violin is the smallest of the string family. The strings are the shortest, therefore we play the highest. We don't have very low register, but we get to play all the cool melodies. Right, baby sister?
You're right. This is called Donkey Doodle.
Let's listen to the little sister of the family, the viola.
The viola is bigger than the violin, but it is smaller than the cello. So we sometimes play violin music and we sometimes play cello music. This is a violin fiddle tune from Louisiana. It's part of the Creole tradition, and it's all about a black cowboy riding on an old white horse called Henry with his saddle horn. And it goes with the Louisiana one-step dance. So when you do that, you step out with one foot and then together with your other foot, and then you step out with the other foot and join it with your first foot. So I'm going to show that to you, and while I'm playing, you can dance along. And it's okay to stomp as loud as you want when you're doing this kind of music. So here we go. La vie marron, one step. One, and ready, go.
Next up is Ma. Ma's playing the cello.
Here's the cello, and I'm able to play really high notes that sound kind of scratchy and ready to be a little bit irritated, like one of my children has not behaved correctly. Or it can be really low and sweet, ready to rock you to sleep. And you'll notice the cello always, you have to sit down to play it. It's that big.
Next up is Papa. Papa's playing the double bass.
The double bass is the biggest of the string instruments with the longest strings, so it plays the lowest notes.
Did y'all hear how some of our instruments had high sounds and some of them had low sounds? Well, we call that range. I think it's time to head on down to the range and figure out which is which. We're gonna sing along to one of my favorites. It's Old Macdonald. Now, we changed up the words just a little bit, so I want you to get ready to zin, 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 zin. Old Macdonald had some strings, zin, 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 zin. And in those strings he had a violin, zin, 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 zin. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old Macdonald had some strings, zin, 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 zin. And in those strings he had a viola, zin, 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 zin. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old Macdonald had some strings, zin, 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 zin. And in those strings he had a cello, zin, 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 zin. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old Macdonald had some strings, zin, 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 zin. And in those strings he had a double bass, zin, 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 zin. With a here and a there, here a, there a, everywhere a. Old Macdonald had some strings, zin, 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 zin. Now this time, when we listen to Old Macdonald, I have a challenge for you. I want you to feel the range in your whole body. So, when you hear the music up high, put your arms way up high. And when you hear the music drop down low, drop your arms way down low. Giddy up.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Come on now, I'm waiting.
it funny how the biggest instruments always have the lowest sounds? And the teeny tiny instruments, they have those high sounds. Well, there's a reason for it. You see, on the bass, the strings are very long. They vibrate slowly. Where the violin has short, tight strings, and it vibrates very fast. The faster the strings vibrate, the higher the sound. Why, that's science. You can even recreate it at home. You can gather up a cardboard box. You can get some of their rubber bands. Whoa! Y'all scared me. I ought to have you arrested for disturbing the peace. What was that?
Well, that was the Hoe-down by Aaron Copland, and we're playing forte. We like to play loud around here.
Forte? Well, can't you just rein it in a little bit?
Well, would piano suit your fancy?
Piano? I thought this was Stringtown. I don't see... Do you see any pianos around these parts?
Okay, we'll show you piano.
I get it now. So, if forte means loud, then piano must mean quiet. Is that right? Well, I'll be. I think we should try to feel those dynamics with our body when the music is forte. Open your arms real wide, just like this. And then as the music gets piano, bring them real close together, just like that. Are you ready? Giddy up. That was fun. You know, we've had farmer songs, right? We've had cowboy songs. But this show is called Fiddler on the Hoof. This sheriff needs a horse.
A horse, of course. Here's a little tune by our friend Rossini.
Let's see if we can make our hands match the tempo, like horses' hooves. Here we go. That doesn't sound like a horse. Doesn't sound like a horse. Not to me. Giddy up! We need a faster tempo. Woo! That fast? Woo! That's exhausting. You know, I think we need a Mini Maestro. We just can't seem to get that tempo right. And I heard that there's a way that you can make the tempo exactly what you want it to be. But we need to learn how to conduct. Is there anybody in the house that knows how to conduct?
I do.
You do? Oh, please teach us. I've always wanted to learn.
All right, for this tune, we're going to take our finger. We're going to go down and up. So slowly we'll go da-da-dun, 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 bum, bum. And fast we'll go da-da-dun, 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 dun, dun.
Oh, that is so cool. You at home should do it too. All right, all my Mini Maestros, warm up that pointer finger. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Get it ready. We're going to start off easy here by going slow, but not as slow as you went before. Giddy up. Get used to that. That was fun. All right, now we're going to do a fast tempo. Giddy up. Woo-wee. I am tired. My horse is exhausted. Why don't we leave these hooves to the range for a nice, long, cool drink of water? Can you rock side to side with me as we rest a bit? Hey, y'all, can you play us maybe something nice and relaxing? You guys, I hate to interrupt, but it sounds real pretty and all, but it's missing something.
I think
What's going on?
We're missing the melody. We need
Where's
our melody.
the melody at?
Deb!
Melody?
Wake up!
Oh, Deb! Wake up, Deb! Thanks for finally getting up, Deb. I should have you arrested for sleeping on the job. But did you hear how pretty that sounded once they added the melody to the harmony? We call that texture. And that there was some good texture. So, let's see. So far, we've learned about legato, which is smooth and pretty. And we heard staccato, which is short and bouncy like my horse's hooves. But I'm wondering, maybe you can show us some other cool things that your instruments can do.
Oh, I'd like to tell you about the bows that all of us use. These are made out of wood. And this isn't just a stick of old wood that you'd use to barbecue your marshmallows or your hot dogs. This is really special wood. And you can see a little bend in the wood. Our bows have different weights in them, and they react to how we play. And this white part is horse hair from the tail of special horses. And Chris, when he takes his apart, it really looks like a horse tail. And that hair grabs onto our strings and makes the sound that we're able to produce.
Another technique we use is called spiccato, which means we play off the string.
Another technique is called colegno, using the wood part of the bow.
And you heard a bowing technique called ricochet, which is like ping pong balls. That's from our William Tell piece.
And we can even put our bows down and play by plucking the string.
Say what? You could play without your bows?
Yeah.
Well, what fancy name is that called?
Pizzicato.
Pizzicato. That's kind of fun to say. You try it. Pizzicato. Hey, you try it. Pizzicato. Well, now, is that just something that the double bass can do, or you all can do that? Oh, you play us something where we can hear all the pizzicato. Hey, let's do pizzicato with our toes. It's kind of like a little tiptoe. Have you ever played the game The Floor is Lava? Let's play now. Do some tiptoes. Well, I guess that's time has come to say goodbye. And I think you all have been such good listeners that I think you should help us with our goodbye song. We're gonna start out by clapping for our Cowpie Quintet. Everybody clap for the symphony. Everybody clap for the symphony. Everybody clap for the symphony. Thank you for playing for my family. Now this time, I want you to sway side to side and use your singing voices to sing along. Everybody sway and sing with me. Everybody sway and sing with me. Everybody sway and sing with me. Thank you for coming to the symphony. Now get your hands. We're gonna wave them side to side. I'm gonna do mine way up high. Everybody wave along with me. Everybody wave along with me. Everybody wave along with me. Thank you for coming to the symphony. Now it's time for our bows. And yes, Mini Maestros, you get to bow too. Everybody take a bow with me. Everybody take a bow with me. Everybody take a bow with me. Thank you for coming to the symphony. Thank you for coming to the symphony. All right, cowboys and cowgals, let's hear a big round of applause for Symphony Tacoma and the Cowpie Quintet. Featuring Chris on double bass, Peggy on cello, Maria on viola, Rachel, our second violin, and Deb, our first violin. And we wouldn't be here without our sponsors, so let's hear it for Ted Brown Music, Tapco Credit Union, CHI Franciscan, Tacoma Creates, and of course, for this beautiful space, thank you to University Place Presbyterian Church. Thanks y'all for joining us today. Yeeeeee!